A freight train going around Clark, and a whistle on Clark, who it looked like was trying to avoid Tom.
Looked like there was some contact involved. They're both going for the ball. The first one in transition that she got called for on Alyssa Thomas didn't seem like there was much contact at all.
And she's on the bench right now with 2 fouls after a very suspect first foul.
I can't believe we're about to do this. That we're even talking about this. That there's refs in the best era of women's basketball. There's refs that don't understand the assignment. They don't understand that they have a player with the buzz that LeBron James had in 2003 in his debut. They don't understand what this means. So we're going to get to it. Oh, yeah. The WNBA media, we're talking to you too. We're going to get to it. But before we do that, I got to drop my theme music.
Yeah. It's the name they say is running the game.
Let me be clear. The first job of the refs is to ref the game. So I'm not telling them to not ref the game. And I'm not even trying to tell the ref to do his job or how to do his job. I'm just going to commentate what I saw. And if it was me in that situation. Those 2 fouls early in the game on Caitlin Clark, that's a no-call. An obvious no-call. Especially in this situation. Her debut game, the world is watching her. The whole world is watching her. We know it. And for some reason, the WNBA is acting like she's just a piece. But let's be real, man. It's at this point, it's Michael Jackson and the Jackson 5. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. And honestly, I'm not even going to say Michael Jackson and Jackson 5. That's unfair. I'll more so compare it to New Edition. It's New Edition. But right now, she Ralph Transfant. But don't mean she the best player. Don't mean she the best performer. That's Bobby Brown. You know, that's a collective Belle Biv DeVoe. She just the one that's getting eyeballs on the show at this moment. So for the refs to not have her in the game at that point in time, especially the beginning of the game, if I'm a novice watcher or a new watcher of the WNBA, guess what? If she's not in the game, I'm not watching, because at the same time, you had the NBA playoffs on. At the same time. So to distract fans from that, the one way you can do it, WNBA, the one way you can do it is have Caitlin Clark on the floor. Now, I'm hearing a lot of chatter that she struggled. Since when is 20 points struggling? Now, did she shoot efficiently? No. But to say she struggled 20 points in the best league in the world, that's insane. That's insane. Now, granted, she had 10 turnovers. That can't continue. That's wild. That's fair. When we talk about these turnovers, like, she's the first person to ever have 10 turnovers. And honestly, if we think about it, the stats tell me that Cynthia Cooper, in her debut, she had 8. Hall of Famer. Lisa Leslie had 7. Hall of Famer. And the rookie year, in their rookie years in the NBA, Allen Iverson had 10 turnovers in the game. Larry Bird had 10. Magic Johnson had 10. And the one player we compare Caitlin Clark to, the great Stephen Curry, also had 10 turnovers. So relax. Relax. Stephen in his first game, he had like 13 points. He struggled. Lay off. It's ridiculous. But with that, She had 20 points. Now, the WNBA didn't do the situation. Again, this is business. They didn't do him any favors by scheduling one of the best teams in the WNBA for her to play against. Now, the NBA did that with LeBron James in 2003. And I compared this scenario to LeBron because we haven't seen anything like it. And at that point in time, the league hasn't seen anything like LeBron James. On that day, LeBron faced off. They made LeBron go to Sacramento against the Kings, just like they just made Caitlin Clark travel to Connecticut. The Cavs that night lost. Now, the Kings, at that point in time, were veteran. They could never get past Kobe Bryant and the Lakers, but they had all-stars themselves, and they've been close to the promised land. Now, the one favor the NBA did is they knew that Chris Webber wasn't going to play. He was suspended because of that scenario that happened at Michigan, the scandal that happened at Michigan. So he didn't play in that game. But yet, Kings still won. LeBron James finished with 25 and 9, but he was a -9. Does that mean he struggled? He was a -9. He was negative. Caitlin Clark was -13 in the game. Does that mean did he struggle? And he lost by double digits? Is that struggling? Let me fix this real quick. I don't think so. I don't. So we need to change that narrative because once again, those negative narratives are not going to invite people to come watch the game. That's the job right now. That's the job. It's to bring in viewership. Now, if the players want to talk smack, that's different because that creates rivalries. And people want to see that. I want to see some of that. But for the media, especially the media that covers the league, you have to use your words wisely. It's the way you say it. I don't think she struggled at all. That's wild. In a debut, your first time playing the best league, you have 20 points. The word I would not use is struggle. Because she played better, because she's been more efficient, yes. She's still learning. Now, people are all over Coach Sides, too. Lay off of her, please. The league ain't never seen this type of media hype ever, and you're telling me that you want her fired after game one? No one's ever coached this type of player before. She's trying to figure it out her own way. And we don't know what they're running, what they're trying to accomplish. We have no idea. So when she says certain things, she's talking about their certain schemes and how it needs to be accomplished and how Caitlin can be a piece in that because she's not only coaching Caitlin, she has a whole team she's coaching. So Coach Sides, man, stop listening to the negative energy that's out there. You go, girl. You keep pushing. You guys will be good. The Connecticut Sun have a shot to win it all. Don't be fooled. And shout out DeWanna Bonner, man. Top 5 all time. Top five. Shout out. Certified. Bucket. Congratulations. That's big time. We got to protect our own. We got to build up players like Caitlin Clark, build up players like Angel Reese, because we need them for the league to grow and to continue to help show what everyone else has. Because I agree, it's not about just them, but at this point in time, we have to use them as a piece. It is what it is. The league, though, the league is going to be great this year. Them Aces look dominant. I don't know what to tell y'all. The Aces look unstoppable. Shout out to my hometown Lynx. When I say hometown, this is where I reside, Minnesota. Shout out to them. Y'all came back, got the dub. I love it. Cheryl, my girl. Yo. Shout out K-Mac and the girls for sure. Comment below. I need you to smash the subscribe button. I'm trying to grow this channel. It's your boy A Horn. I'll holla. Peace.